morning. It is Monday, February 17th at 10:13 a.m. Yeah, so ESL was canceled, so I got to wake up at 7:30, go to the gym, and do my makeup. So I've also been working on some math homework, just trying to finish that up. And I'm about to head to class. I'm just kind of packing my backpack and getting things all squared away. Still don't have the placements for fieldwork, but it will be fine. I'm trusting that we will get the placements today. This backpack is real heavy. I'm not going to ESL. I'm just now leaving. I'm not going to take my phone charger. I'm going to take my computer charger because I need to do some work after lunch. So I've got astronomy today, and then I go to lunch, and then I do some homework, and then I've got social studies, and then my friend wanted me to take her to the store, and I also need milk, because when I woke up this morning, I went to go make my shake, because I have milkshakes in the morning for breakfast, and, my milk had expired, so I have to go buy some milk today, or else it's not going to be good. I'm trying to figure out where I can fit my headphones, because this is stuffed full. Honestly, I have so many keychains on here. I just need to take them off because they just get in the way. But like, I have so many keychains. I will catch up with you later. Alright, so it is now exactly midnight. And I'm just getting back to my dorm. So, I went to astronomy, and we did a review for the test, and I am so scared. I know nothing. I don't feel confident at all after that review. And then I went to lunch, which lunch was okay. I had 2 salads and a grilled cheese. The grilled cheese was really good though. It was really soft, and I really like soft grilled cheeses, and they never make soft grilled cheeses here. So that was exciting. And then I just kind of worked on math homework and other homework. Kind of chilled out before my social studies class. And then after social studies, I went to my math professor's office, to get help on the review because our test is Thursday. I hung out in here for a few seconds, and I went to dinner, which for dinner I had 2 salads and a hot dog and a little bit of an apple pie that wasn't that good. I feel like it's very old from Pie Day, which was a couple weeks now ago. And then I went to the store. I had to pick up milk because of my little milk fiasco this morning, and my friend needed some things. So it worked out. And I stopped at McDonald's, got myself a McFlurry because I was really craving something sweet. And I don't have any sweets here in my dorm, so... And then I dropped stuff off here, and I went to the student center, and I was like, I'm gonna do a bunch of homework. I watched YouTube for a while, and then I did my... part of my article review summary. I emailed my professor to see what I needed to do, like how long it needed to be. So I kind of wrote my thoughts down, and I will kind of edit it before it's due on Wednesday, if she emails me back. Yeah, and I just kind of played games because I'm really stressed out because I got my field placement, but so I'm in a 6th grade social studies class, so I'm moving up to the middle school. I want to see if I will ever consider middle school. So I feel like the best way is just to do a semester in middle school to decide. I've also been thinking about later in my career getting my 4th through 8 certification, because right now I'm getting my EC through 6, which is basically pre-K through 6th grade. Well, I can only teach up to 6th grade right now, but in the future, I'm thinking that I would love to get my 4th through 8 certification so I could teach up to 8th grade, and that would be in core subjects. And so I would get to teach 7th grade Texas history, which just sounds like the perfect little spot for me. But again, it's middle schoolers, and I have a fear of middle schoolers. So we'll see how this semester goes. I'm hoping to start this week. I emailed my teacher really late tonight because I just kept forgetting. I kept putting it off. And it's a whole email I have to construct, with like introducing myself and setting my availability. And so I had to actually set my availability, which took a little while to figure things out. I told her that I'm available Monday, Wednesday from 1 to 2, and Fridays from 9 to 10 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. My first semester doing field experience, which was sophomore year, spring, I couldn't. I went twice on Fridays, and I hated it, but it was the only time I had then, and it's the only time I have now. If she says that one of those times don't work for her, I'm going to give her the option of me coming during her lunch, because I do have a 2-hour block, 10 to 12, on Tuesday, Thursdays, but 6th grade lunch is from 10:45 to 11:15, so it's like smack dab in that 2-hour gap I have. And if she's not okay with me coming during her lunch, I'm gonna have to talk to my professor and ask her to decrease some of my hours so that I can actually get 30 hours done. It doesn't help that we lose 2 weeks because our spring break does not match up with the district's spring break. So obviously I can't go at all while they're on spring break, and I'm gonna be home for most of spring break, for my spring break, which is an hour and a half away, and I won't be driving here unless I absolutely positively need to. I won't be driving here. I might do like a Friday, a couple hours on the Friday, because I'm planning on being back here by then, because I should be having to work that weekend, because I only took the first half of spring break off, including that weekend. So, yeah, so we'll see about that. But, we're in school a lot, and they are not. Also, we get an Easter break, so the 9th and the 10th, we don't have school, so I can't go to 10th because I'll be home, especially because my birthday is the day before, so I definitely will not be up here. Yeah. Again, if I have to come up on Friday, I will. I'll do it late because I'm not, no, I'm going home. Yeah, so I've been really stressed, needless to say. So right now I'm about to take off my makeup, which this is the first time in so long that I have not been dying to take off my makeup, because sometimes foundation I can't stand it after a while. But I think I actually put a light enough cover on today, light enough layer on today, that I don't feel bogged down by it. But you can obviously see on my chin and on my cheeks, it's definitely going away, because you don't see the redness as much when my foundation is like freshly put on. And that's because I go one day without makeup and I lose my mind. I've been forgetting that I've been wearing makeup all day today, so I've been scratching and I've been like rubbing my face. I'm like, oh wait, I've got makeup on. I'll see if I can wake up early enough to put on makeup tomorrow. I probably will not actually start trying to go to sleep until 1, just because I do have to take a shower, and I do want to lay out my clothes, pack my backpack, and clean off my bed, because my bed's a mess right now. So we've got shopping bag, backpack, shopping bag, notebook, shopping bag, backpack, and door decorations in my jacket and my blanket, and more notebooks. And yeah, I took all because it's all Valentine's Day. It's February 18th, 17th, technically 18th. So I took all the door decorations down. Let me show you my door real quick. There's my door. It's all bare. It just has the gel parts on it that I don't feel like taking off yet, because I have to put them back in a special package. But so my door is nice and bare. I really hope that I get to take you along for field experience. I think because already, just in this Monday, it's been so eventful that I will continue to vlog through this week, even if I don't do field experience. But if I do start field experience next week, I will vlog. If not, I probably won't. There's not really a lot going on next week. I think next week, yeah, it's the last week of February. Not really a lot going on. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 18th at 8:07 a.m. and I'm late for class. I did not feel like getting up this morning, and when I did, I wanted to take my sweet time getting ready because so it's about a 5 to 7 minute walk from my dorm to the class I need to be in. Which usually means I need to leave somewhere between like 7:45 and 7:55 at the latest, just to make it a few minutes late. Like I said, it's now 8:08 and I'm just not leaving. I bought some new maroon leggings, which is stepping outside my comfort zone for me because I'm a black legging girl. But I really want to do my makeup, and I just wanted to make my shake for breakfast and things that take time and wear actual shoes. So I'm late. Oh well, it's whatever. Just hoping I'm not forgetting anything. I might be forgetting headphones, which means I have to go back to my dorm, which means all this preparation was for nothing because I prepped my salad dressings, which means if I go back to my dorm I could have done that later, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna try to hightail to class and get there not as late, so I will talk to you later. Alright, I had my instructional strategies and I had my student teaching meeting, which I will talk about more later. Right now, I'm headed to lunch. So I just finished lunch. Now I'm headed over to math. A little early like usual. It's only about 12:30. Yeah, so I still haven't heard back from my cooperating teacher. But I've kind of devised a new availability schedule plan that would have me going 5 days a week, but it'd only be for an hour at a time, except for Fridays. And it would also allow me to do 6 hours a week, so I can get 30 hours done in 5 weeks. Or so, because I have to take some breaks, I guess. Doing 6 hours stresses me out, but also makes me less stressed, if that makes sense. Just because I'm getting a lot done, I'm packing it all up on top of each other. That way I have some more buffer days than if I just did 5 hours a week. I was hoping to hear back from her today. Don't know if that's gonna happen. Then again, it's only noon and school for them gets out at 3:40. So I could hear back from her at the end of her day. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I hear back from her this week so I can at least make a plan for next week. I don't know. This part of Field Springs always stresses me out getting it started. So if she doesn't email me back, I will probably send her a follow-up email just to see if she got it. technically February 19th, but it's only midnight to 12:11. So yeah. I'm just getting ready for bed. I am showered. Don't mind my crazy hair. I don't know what it's doing lately. I've fixed it today. I don't know what it's doing. It's like all over the place. I've brushing my teeth can be very loud, so I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff before I go to bed. I've washed dishes. I've packed my backpack. Good things like that. Yeah. I think the last time I actually talked was when I was headed to math, I want to say. So we finished the chapter we were on, and we kind of reviewed for our tests on Thursday. And then I hung out in the student center, and I honestly just played a game on my computer because I've been so stressed out with all this field experience stuff. I did get an email from my teacher, and we got some things to work out. Our times aren't really matching up, and I'm having to suggest new times, and I don't think I'm gonna get there this week. Maybe Friday. She only seems to email me at one time during the day. She emailed me during my math class, so around 2-ish. So that's gonna be fun. I'm definitely going Monday, Wednesdays, 1 to 2. That's only 2 hours, and I need 6 hours a week in order to complete my 30 hours for the semester. So this should be fun. Yeah. So I was super stressed out, so I just played some computer games. My friend met up with me after her class, and we went to Wendy's for dinner because she was going to study, because I have astronomy with her. She was going to study with me and my other friend, but she lives in another city, about 20 minutes away, and she's a commuter. And so she wasn't planning on having dinner here. She usually leaves after her class ends at 4:30. So we went out and got dinner. We came back to the student center, we ate it, and then we went to the library to reserve a study room. All study rooms were booked somehow. So we got on the wait list and waited downstairs until they called us to go into the study room. We studied for astronomy. I do not feel confident. Apparently there's some crash course videos I can watch. I'm gonna watch those probably while doing my makeup tomorrow. Just to cram before the test and hopefully get a decent grade on it. I didn't think astronomy was going to be this hard. Thought it was going to be, about the planets. There's math. Yeah, and then I went to the student center and I watched some YouTube to unwind from the studying. And then I actually got some stuff done. I finished my summary. All I have to do is print it out. So I'm definitely taking my computer tomorrow, so I have no excuse not to print it out. I tend to forget to email things to myself. And so then I'm in a panic. So we're not doing that anymore. And then I did my assignment that's due for ESL because we missed on Monday. So she assigned us something. That was pretty easy to do. And then I need to figure out what my presentation is going to be, but I have time after lunch to figure that out. Yeah, I'm going to show you the board, how I kind of organize my thoughts, because I have so much due this week. So before I left my dorm, after packing up all my stuff, before going to the student center, I just kind of listed all the things that are due, and I took a picture of it so I could cross things out on my phone. So I emailed my teacher. I studied for astronomy. I have not done my math lab, which I didn't think I was gonna get done tonight. I expected to work on it a little bit, but I didn't. But it's not due until Tuesday. And then my math review is not due till Thursday. I'm just gonna collaborate on that with a friend because I am so lost in math. I did my social studies summary, but I have not prepped my presentation, but that's gonna be simple. We're just presenting to our table. I did the second module, which technically I've had done since the end of January, or I've had half done since the end of January. I said to finish it. So I finished that, and then I finished the ESL videos. So I just like doing these to kind of help me. And I am going to erase the things that I've done just so they're not distracting me. So that's all I have left to do. And then, you know, I can add things as I need to. Nothing's really coming to my head, but it's hard to do with one hand to get a cap off. I can go ahead and move this to an actual bullet point. And then I can do, so this is due Tuesday, February 25th. This is due Thursday, February 20th. And then this is due tomorrow, or today, I guess, so Wednesday, February 19th. And then this is due Tuesday, February 25th. So that's all I can think of that I have due right now. I guess I do have, I don't know when, whatever. Yeah, so this kind of helps me keep track. I need to get back on my planner game. I've kind of slacked off. I take it every day. I just never open it. So yeah, that's what I really like to do, which is why this is not on the wall, so that I can kind of have free reign of it. So yeah, my legs are itching like a madman. I don't know why. My legs are so itchy. I just took one Benadryl. Benadryl usually knocks me out pretty fast, which I'm convinced that Benadryl doesn't actually take away your allergies. It just knocks you out enough so you don't know that they're there. I'm waiting for that to kick in. And I mean, I can't tell if it's the Benadryl or that I'm tired. But I just wanted my legs to stop itching, and I wanted to be able to sleep without them itching. So that was my solution, because again, if I'm knocked out, I don't feel them itching. So I'm just gonna take off my makeup and I'm gonna play a couple levels of the computer game, and then I'm gonna head to bed and try to wake up for the gym in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and charge this bad boy, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 19th at 8:56 a.m. and I'm cold. Alright, so I'm done with my first two classes of the day. It is now 11:39. And I'm about to get ready to go to lunch. So I went to ESL. I was not even late, but she started the class early. So we did a little check-in, and then we watched a video on the PSYOP model, which is for English language learners. And then I talked to her a little bit about my field experience issue, because my teacher emailed me this morning and the times that I suggested don't work. And I don't think I can get 6 hours a week. So I'm going to go in and talk to her after my social studies class today. Fun times. And then I went to go take my astronomy test, which I finished that real quick. I don't know when we started, but I finished. Class starts at 10:30 and we were sitting there for a while. And I finished, I think it took me like 15 minutes. I finished by like 11:05. I think we started about 10:45. So yeah, yikes. I don't think I did that well. Some of my answers are the same as my friends. We were talking about it afterwards. So, I mean, either I got them right or we all got them wrong. So, but yeah, I need to go eat. First of all, I have little dressing containers, and one of them spilled in the bag that it's in. I put it in a Ziploc bag because I'm paranoid. A good thing I do. So I need to clean that off. I need to refill them, and then I need to go eat lunch. And then I need to go work on some homework. I need to empty my backpack of some things because it's real heavy and it's giving me back issues. It's not, but real talk. So yeah, I will catch up with you later, I guess. Alright, it is 11:04 and I am back in my dorm for the night. I look sweaty. It's because it's really hot in my dorm, or I'm really hot. One to two. Yeah, I don't know. And I just took like a cold shower too. So like, and I'm in a tank top instead of a t-shirt, and I'm in long pants, but they're like really light pajama pants. So, I don't know. But yeah, so when I walked outside, it was drizzling. So I ended up just going to the student center and getting a sandwich there instead of actually going to the dining hall. I try to only do that once a week. I have about $170 to last me because, you know, every school gets like special meal dollars. So I have 170 of those left, 178, I think. So I try to only do it once a week. Yeah, that's gotta last me the rest of the semester. And I started with $250, so I've almost spent $100. But I think I'm doing better than last semester. I think last semester at this point I had already spent $100. I'm not sure. But yeah, and so I just kind of I worked on homework that's not due till March, like mid-March. Just because it was more interesting than the homework I actually had to do this week. So that's kind of where my priorities lie. And I did complete an assignment that's due on Friday. I just had to put some finishing touches on it. Yeah, and so I'm with my social studies class, and we gave our presentations. I feel like mine was really bad. And of course, she was standing there during my whole presentation, and I'm like, so I was like nervous because she was right. I don't know. Whatever. Let's hope I get an A. That's all I need. But she's a hard grader, so I might get a B. Yikes. Yes. So then I went to my professor's office to discuss field experience hours, and she's the one who's in charge of it, and she's also in control of 25 of my hours. So out of my 30. And so she said that I have pretty much up until like really close to like graduation, like for the seniors that are graduating this spring, I have up until then to complete my hours. So hopefully I'll get them done. If it doesn't look like I'm gonna get them done, I'm gonna talk to her again. I need to discuss with my teacher and see if I can go at another time slot. It's just I didn't email her all day today, but I didn't feel like I was going to get an email back. If I email today anyway, so I don't think it really matters what time I email her, but I really need to do that like right now after I end this video. And then, you know, I talked about some other things with her, just about the student teaching application I'm going to have to fill out soon, and about student teaching in general and things like that. And then I went to the dining hall because there's this thing called Rec Fest every spring. It's put on by Residence Life. And it's during dinner time, and they set up games, and you can win tickets from the games and like win prizes. They have like really cool prizes like AirPods and like Switch and things like that. Last year they had like a whole arcade machine. I didn't want to stay through the whole thing because I got there like 30 minutes before it started, 15 minutes before it started. And so I didn't want to stay there till it ended at like 7:30, I think. I don't know. So I just kind of didn't play any games. There was a petting zoo though, and I'll go ahead and try to insert the pictures here of the animals that I saw. I saw a capybara, an alpaca, a porcupine, a duck, some bunnies, and a cavy. That was interesting. I got to pet them. I didn't hold any of them because the bunnies were being held the entire time I was there. So I didn't get to hold any bunnies, but it's fine. Probably would have had an allergy attack anyway. Dinner was really good. So I don't know if I've ever talked about these tacos, but they started making these walking tacos. I know I definitely have talked about this before. I have. But yeah, they had walking tacos. And If you don't remember what they are, you basically take like a snack size bag of Cool Ranch Doritos, cut them open, pour in some braised pork, and I get melted cheese and shredded cheese, and it's heaven. And they also had really good macaroni and cheese. That's the one thing that Dining Hall can get right, is chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. So good. And then they also had a barbecue brisket sandwich, but that wasn't that good this time. It's been good the last 2 times. It wasn't good this time, so that was upsetting, but it's fine. Yeah, I didn't eat any salad today, but it's fine. I'm just gonna keep saying that, make myself feel better. And then I went to the student center and I watched some YouTube and like played a game on my phone, and then I started doing this comic strip we have to turn in tomorrow morning. So I did a little bit of work on that, or I did a lot of work. I worked from about 6:30 to about 10:30-ish. Yeah, didn't expect it to take that long. Also, I had no motivation, so like I was watching YouTube while I was doing it, so I just kind of like sit and watch YouTube for like 5 minutes. So it was just, it was tedious. It was the same, pretty much, drawing the same thing over and over. But yeah, and then I went to the library and I printed. Now I'm back here. I have to, theoretically, wash dishes, set up my clothes for tomorrow, pack my backpack for tomorrow, take off my makeup. Taking off my makeup is the only thing I'm definitely gonna do. We'll see how I feel. I only sat down because I was really hot. And I shouldn't have sat down because now I'm comfortable. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I have a math test, so I'm gonna cry. Alright, hello. It is Thursday, February 20th at 2:26 p.m. And I am done for the day. I did not want to wake up this morning. As you can see, my comforters are thrown back. I don't sleep under the comforter, I sleep on top of it. Somehow in my sleep I got underneath the comforter. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. My blanket's on top of it. I don't know. But yeah, so I did not want to wake up this morning, but I had a presentation to do, and I had my group presentation with me. Like we were making a comic strip, and I had the comic strip, so I definitely could not be late and had to be there. So I hurried over there, and we got let out of class early, and then I spent from about when we got out at like 9-ish, maybe a little before 9, until when I went to lunch at about 11:45. I spent that time filling out my index card for my math test, because she lets us have an index card on there. And then just doing some my math lab assignments, because those are due on Tuesday, and I only have 2 finished out of maybe the 10 or so that we have. Then I went to lunch, and lunch was okay. It wasn't great. And then I went to math, took my test. Took me the whole time. And that's after I threw in some random answers because I was just so annoyed with the test that I was done. I wanted to be finished. And I got back here and I changed into some fluffy pajama pants because it is cold outside and I'm going to be eating dinner in here tonight. Because I am not going back out there. Today, I'm going to take today as a rest day. I'm not going to do any homework, especially because I've already done homework earlier. I don't really have anything due tomorrow or even Monday. I just have like a chapter in a textbook to read by Monday, and I'm staying here this weekend, so yeah, hopefully I start field experience on Monday. I think I've got a schedule figured out with my teacher. I think I'm gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 2, and then 8:15 to 10 a.m. on Friday mornings. So hopefully I gave her the final schedule, so I'm hoping that she approves it and I can start going on Monday. That's about it. It wasn't a very eventful day. It's just very cold outside. It's about 45 and rainy. So the rain makes it even colder. It's supposed to gradually heat up throughout the weekend and the week. So I think about Tuesday it's supposed to be about in the 70s. That's about it. I might catch up with you later. Might just film redoing some things. I don't know how much footage I have for this week, and I obviously won't get much footage tomorrow because I'm not doing anything. I just have one class and that's it. So yeah, I will talk to you later. Alright, hello. It is 1:10 on Friday, February 21st. And I'm just now getting on to record. Yeah, I kind of slept in this morning. I woke up at 10:10 and I have a 10:30. So I got ready and I went to class, and he actually let us out early. It's my 10:30 to 12:20. And so he let us out at about 11:30ish or so. Yeah, we got our test grades back from Wednesday, and I got like a 70 something, and then with the 9-point curve, I got an 83. So I feel okay about it. Like, I thought I was gonna get like a 50. Like, I thought I was gonna do really bad. So I'm happy about that. But right now it's our only grade, so I have an 80 in the class technically, which is not great, but it's fine. Yeah, I didn't put on any makeup. I didn't work out at the gym. Like, there's a lot I didn't do. I'm going to try to convince myself to do some homework today. I need to get some of my math labs done, and I should probably try to read the chapter for social studies that's due on Monday, and probably do some instructional strategies reading as well. We'll see if I get that done. I just played video games for about an hour. Played GameCube. And now I'm about to play some games on my computer. And I'm listening to some music. I'm listening to Morgenstern by Rammstein. So, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. Today's National Pancake Day, and so they had pancakes at Hein at the dining hall. So, you know, I got a white chocolate chip pancake with syrup and butter on top. So, yeah. It was good. The pineapple pizza did not hit. Like, not good. The pineapples were all dried out. I didn't eat any salad, but I do plan on going for dinner, and I will eat salad. I will force myself to get 2 plates of salad, and I will eat it. Yeah, my parents might come up tomorrow after I get off work. I get off work at about 3:45. I will talk to you guys later. Well, I never signed off, so I'll see you when I vlog next week. Bye.